everybody! Welcome to the live. Welcome to my replay viewers and welcome to my watchers. We are so happy to have you guys here today. We have Bree. Hang on a sec.
Hi, Bree.
Let me get my link on up here.
Get your link on.
My linky link.
Get your link on. Get your link on.
It's like a song. Get your link on. Get your link on. Get your link on.
Such as get your freak on.
Hey, Zach.
Zach. It's Zach attack. Send us snow, Zach.
Yeah, we want the snow, Zach.
Yeah, send us snow.
Hey, Roger. Good to see you.
Roger.
So, like today's live says, blessings come in many ways. And trust and believe, guys, there is a reason why the budgies. Hey, Bree.
Hey.
There is a reason why the budgies are not on today. And it falls into play of blessings come in many ways. I can't say. What's that?
Babies?
A baby?
No baby budgies. Sorry.
Yeah, no baby budgies. Hey, Rolly!
Hey, Rolly.
Okay, so I need everybody's eyes up on the screen watching, okay? You're not going to want to miss this.
Yep.
In 1, 2, 3. Welcome, Frenzy, guys.
What is that? Is that a puppy? You got a puppy?
Yes.
Well, 5-year-old puppy.
How does Princess think of her?
Princess hasn't met her. She's been sleeping.
She's been really tired with all this weather going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
This is Frenzy. She is a rescue from Mexico.
Yeah, a rescue from Mexico.
So she doesn't know your language yet.
Probably not.
Probably not. Tequila Taco Bell? No.
We just got her today, so she's very skittish.
She's been in Canada, what, a couple of years now?
Yeah.
Yeah, from another.
So she might know English.
Oh, wait. There's an alert, Annie. Where is the girl from?
Missing person.
Oh, hi, Zach. I don't see Annie.
Aimlessly.
Yeah, so her name's Frenzy, and we decided we're going to keep it.
Yep, that's what she's used to.
Yeah.
Frenzy. Hey, Frenzy. Hi.
She's like, what's going on here?
What's happening?
There's Annie. I see her now. I had to refresh my
Chat.
my YouTube site on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, Annie. Missing in action. That's what she was talking about that I was missing. You see everybody on the screen? You see everybody over here?
I'm still showing just you.
I'm still showing you too.
Yeah, it is just me. I blew myself up so everybody could see her.
Hi.
She doesn't want to come off my chest, not for a second. Here.
It's okay.
Who are all these people? They're our friends. Which is what to. She's like, yeah, I'm good on your chest, thanks. Okay, we'll leave you then. All right.
Well, you got a dog that likes to cuddle now.
Yes, a big cuddle bug. So
Yeah, big cuddle bug.
Mm-hmm. So she's still trying to get used to me. I mean, RB, she doesn't even want to go there. When he came home from work, she was growling at him.
As soon as I walked to the door, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Too new. It's too new for her. I mean, I've only had her since about 1:30 this afternoon, so she hasn't been here that long.
She'll get used to you, RB.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
She'll get to love me.
Yeah.
I'm lovable.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's 5 years old. And yeah, she's not leaving my side. My sister had a connection of somebody who was just getting rid of her, so she didn't even cost me anything.
all the more weight, all the more reason to get her.
Roger, her name's Frenzy. I'll spell it in chat. Hang on.
That's in Spanish.
Yeah, that might sound more like Frenchy. Her name's Frenzy.
No, it's Frenzy. That's Frenzy. Translated.
RB.
RB, that's French.
Translate Frenzy to Spanish.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, that's how it's called.
Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. So it looks like she'll be hanging out on this live. I don't know if this is going to be every time, but time will tell. Yeah.
Well, you wanted a baby that would cuddle.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And I mean, RB and I have talked about it for a while because Princess is getting older. We thought maybe we would wait until after, but when this opportunity came, I mean, we couldn't give it up. She only weighs maybe 8 pounds at the most. She doesn't weigh very much.
Man, I wish Joy weighed that much. She weighs 11 pounds. No, she weighs 22 pounds. 20 pounds.
Yeah.
She did weigh 22 pounds at one time,
Yeah.
but she lost a little weight,
Mm.
which is good because the vet wants her to lose a little weight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too much for her breed.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But
Yeah.
she weighed that when I got her.
Smaller dogs aren't supposed to weigh a whole lot.
She was overweight when I got her from the pound, from
Okay.
the SAPCA.
Well, she was a little too well fed then.
No snow, Lisa. None. I'm like, what's going on? Jeez, everybody around me's getting it, just not me.
Yeah, no snow.
And I'm one of the few that wants it. Most people are saying, keep it.
Nope.
Well, give it to me then. Roger says, good job, RB. You're okay. I'll get a tail wag or jump on you sooner or later, protecting mom.
Yep.
It's 72 here today.
Oh, a 72 is comfortable.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But I still got the blanket on my, well, I should say part of the blanket on my legs. Joy's got the rest.
It's nippy here. I'll get RB to check it and tell you what it is here.
Getting it now. Come on, Microsoft. Minus.
No siree, eh, Roger? No siree. Annie says we had light flakes today, but not much. So just a dusting. We didn't even get a dusting. Like, I just see pavement out there.
We didn't get anything.
Yeah. Lisa would be glad to send you some first. I'll gladly take it. I'll gladly take it.
I don't want any snow, thank you.
We're sitting at 14 Fahrenheit.
14 Fahrenheit is what it is here.
You can have that. I'll take my 72. 72 is perfect.
Yeah, it's nippy out there. Yeah, you do need to bundle up. Zach says,
At least I don't have to go outside without a jacket.
Yes. Oh no, we need winter coats, sweaters and winter coats for sure. We still got lots. So Zach, you still have lots of snow. Yeah, I want to see it outside, Zach. I want to see a picture, but you taking it outside.
Yeah, you actually have to go outside, not through your window.
We want the real feel.
Yeah, Zach. Put some shoes on and go get out there and take us a real picture. Not through the window of your screen.
Oh, we did have hellish. Sorry about that. Hellish wind last night. I mean, really bad wind. Took Joy out this morning and it was bad.
When the winds get high, it's like it blows you over.
But in Southern California, there's big fire down there. And
I heard that.
They were expecting big winds down there too.
And there's parts in the UK that are dealing with flooding. I read that too today.
So you heard about the fires in Southern California?
I did, yes.
Yeah, thank God it's not here.
Dangerous stuff. Roger says 21 and 20-mile-an-hour winds. Oh.
That'd be a bit brisk.
Yeah. And you've got the cold on top of those winds, Roger? Yeah, it's a little nippy when winds pick up and it's cold. It's like, ooh, it just goes right through you.
Someone's going to sleep.
Yeah, she's tired.
Yeah, it's an exciting day.
She's had quite the ordeal today.
I know.
She'll soon have you wrapped around her finger and wanting treats and all that.
I know.
Oh, I know. Princess will be teaching her very well.
Yes. She'll teach her how to be demanding about is what she'll do. Here, this is what you do to get it.
Mm-hmm.
LA is really, really getting their smoke on today. Are they?
Yeah, they're really bad. They have a huge fire going on down there.
Wow.
Not good.
It's like a 9-hour drive from me, Southern California.
Wow.
It's far. It's not going to even hit me.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Are you far enough away from it though, Roger?
He's in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. So that's far.
Yeah, he's on the East Coast.
On the other
He's
side.
on the East Coast.
On the
Rhode
other-
Island. It's way. It's up. It's on the East Coast up north.
Okay, good. I mean, not good that there's the fires going on, but I'm glad you guys are safe.
I think Rhode Island's on the northern part of the East Coast. I'm not sure though.
No, it's down below Massachusetts or in and out.
I'm not sure where. I don't know my map. I live in the U.S. and I don't know my U.S. map.
Several streets are gone. It looks like a war zone. Oh,
Wow.
My goodness. Holy cow.
Our governor has declared a state of an emergency.
Jeez.
For down there.
Oh, Roger's having temperatures that are supposed to be 30 for a high. Yeah, that's a little on the chilly side for you guys, though. Not cold, but cold enough. It is 50 to 60 mile. Wow. 50 to 60 miles an hour wind.
Yeah, it's really windy there too.
Jeez. So you would practically be blown over going out then, Roger. You and poor little May. You'd be trying to hold her up, but keeping your balance at the same time.
I'm glad I didn't have to take Joy out last night because I wouldn't have been able to hold her or hold me because it was so windy out here last night. Hi, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Good to see you. You don't like it when I say that, do you?
What?
She's not used to the welcoming in. She perks her head up like, what? What are you yelling about?
Hi.
All right, Zach, I'm going to go grab them. Let's see. Zach barely went outside.
He stood there and opened the door and
Pretty much.
opened the door like that, and his parents are yelling at him, "Close the door!"
That's right. Hang on, I'm going to go grab them.
Zach, close that door! It's cold!
I can imagine that one.
Yes. Yeah. All right, I think I have both of them up. Now I just need to get
You're
them.
letting all the cold air in.
Quit heating the outdoors.
That's right.
Yep. We're not heating the outdoors.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see.
There's the link for the fires in Southern California.
So there's Zach's first picture.
He barely went outside.
That's what I said.
Zach, we need a close up of the snow.
No. Don't make him go all the way out there. Well, thank you for taking it, Zach. I appreciate that. It's better than looking through a screen.
Can you tell us how cold it is? Get a thermometer?
Look at just one. They shoveled one little walkway going down the steps. They didn't do side to side like we do. Funny, eh?
Probably because they use the side door of their house.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys use a side door, Zach, or is that your main way to go in and out?
Or a back door or whatever.
I love seeing all that snow. That's nice.
Don't recommend going out with a t-shirt.
Oh, you're taking out the recycle. All right. Hang on, guys. I do have somebody in the basement.
Ooh, who can it be?
Roger posted a picture in the group.
Ozzy over here.
How you doing, peeps?
Good. How are you?
There's an Aussie there.
Not bad. Just get the pop-out chat happening.
Oh, you were sick, Annie. I hope you're feeling a bit better.
Rowie, you're supposed to have that done before you come into the chat.
He's working on that first coffee still. He hasn't even got through
What's
it.
that?
Yeah, you can tell the
I'm
confusion
just giving
there.
him a bad time.
His caffeine levels are low.
What was that?
Critical.
I was teasing you. I said you're supposed to get that done before you come into the chat. But I was just teasing you.
I got a really weird delay going on.
Oh.
It'll probably tidy up in a minute or two.
Ah.
Zach wants winter to be over.
Nope, not gonna happen. Till we get snow. Like lots of snow. Then it's over.
I'm tired.
Hey, you got yourselves a new puppy.
Yes.
Yes. She's
Yeah.
5 years. She is now what, 5 years old.
She's 5 years old. Yeah.
And she is originally a rescue from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's the time in Australia? It is, well, in South Australia, it's currently 10:17 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we had talked about a dog for a while. Originally, we were thinking to wait till maybe after Princess, but then my sister had a connection of somebody who was giving her away for free, and I wasn't going to say no. I like Chihuahuas.
Roger posted a picture in the group.
It didn't.
She what?
No, she sighed.
I said Roger posted a picture in the group.
All right, let me go there. Aww, I love it. Give me 1 second. I'll put it up here for you guys. Just gotta go grab it.
6:48 p.m.
Yes.
All right, let me get Roger.
3:48 p.m.
We're
here.
15 and a half hours behind you.
Yes.
And we're even further behind than that.
Yep.
Mm.
Wacky Canadians and Annie.
You'd be 18 hours and 18 and a half hours behind them.
Yeah. All right, here's a picture that Roger has put up. How cute is that? Aww. I love it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot.
Too cute.
Too cute.
Maymay looks like she's out cold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Taking a nap with Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Love it, Roger. Just love it. Thank you for sharing that.
You going to sleep, Finji?
Oh, Zach's got another picture here. Hang on a sec. Let me go grab
Oh, wow.
that.
He's really being daring.
Yeah. Oh, you sent another one, Zach. Okay. I got another one after this one. This one's kind of dark. There you go, Irby.
You can kind of see the snow.
Did you touch it and tell us how cold it is?
Zach, you have to
So
go
is
out there and tell us the temperature of the snow.
Go do a snow angel.
So Zach's had a bit of snow by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That area where Zach lives, that area always gets snow.
Yeah, winter just
That's a snow
started.
belt region.
Roger said that Maymay is worn out. We cut half a mile trail in the woods today. I shall do it more often. I've been able to relax in a while. That's exactly what she needs is a good run.
Yeah, good run.
It pooped her out.
I agree with you, Roger. Dogs are the best.
Oh, yeah. They bring so much joy.
No snowman and no snow angels. I'm
How cold's cold, Zach?
Yeah, Zach Rowland wouldn't know. He doesn't get snow there.
Yeah, you gotta tell. You have to explain it to him in details. Like how cold is cold. Like You have to do a video.
Get in your ice box and get a nice juice, and then you'll know. That's pretty
Thank you so much,
personal.
Roger. He says he's happy for us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Roger.
She's probably going to be on the channel quite a bit. I mean, it looks like she's not moving.
Yep.
Looks like she'll be sleeping with you.
My arm's going to be numb by the time the live's done because I've got my other one right here holding her. Yeah.
Hi, Frenzy. Hi.
Yeah, she wants to sleep. It's been quite the ordeal for her.
So what's the name?
Frenzy.
Frenzy. Okay. And what did you say? Rescue from Mexico?
Yes.
Boy, that's quite an import.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's truly a Mexican Chihuahua. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Right from the source.
That's right. Yeah.
Shut my watch up. My watch is telling me to exercise.
We might have snow this year. It was supposed to come Saturday, but it's gone out to sea. You don't get snow there too often then.
In Rhode Island? No, they don't.
Do you want a video of showing the snow? I'll do it just. I'll do one just for Jessica and RB. Well,
what, you gonna do a snow angel?
If you go out in the snow, Zach, make sure you put your coat on this time, though.
Yeah, coats, boots.
Yeah, and do a snow angel on your back too.
Then Rolly will do a sand angel for you.
Yeah, I want a sand angel. I keep bugging Roland about that.
Yeah.
He's still waiting for Bolt to do it.
That would be a hilarious video because the most of us are Canada, U.S., or surrounding area.
Right now, so.
And we all have snow, so that would be a perfect time. Like, oh, you guys want to show all your snow? Well, guess what?
Yeah, you guys got snow yet?
No, I don't get snow.
Pavement.
No, I know you don't, Bree.
It's just pavement.
Kentucky got snow. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I'm like, what's going on?
And then there's reports of Godzilla causing chaos on the interstates.
Annie says, I can't wait for us to get those 2 male kittens. Annie, I hope you do get them very soon. Mom said, I don't care what the family says. I want 2 kittens.
Oh, Mom's.
I hope you do get them very soon, Annie. It's going to fill both of your hearts.
Mm-hmm.
How can you deny a woman of this age, your mom I'm talking about, how can you deny a woman of this age to not have a cat? Come on. Bring the woman some joy. She's got to have that in her life. Yeah.
Either that or a picture.
Well, no, have a couple of kittens. Yeah, her mom wants them.
Oh, yeah, a bit hard to sort of chase after them when you're in your 90s, though.
Well, that's why Annie's there.
Yeah, that's why she's got Annie.
Annie's there to change litter boxes and feed them, and her mom's there to enjoy them.
Yeah, they're still her mom's cats. Just Annie's taking care of the rest.
Roger says she needs to decompress the three threes. First 3 days, decompress. First 3 weeks to get your routine. First 3 months. They will feel at home. That's true. We got 2 to feet here. Oh, you haven't had snow for a long time. Wow.
Jeez. Wow.
Back when you were a kid, geez. Do you miss it though, Roger? Do you miss the snow? Yeah, 95, Annie. Yes. Yeah, like you can't deny her of it. Come on, let her be happy and have the kittens. I say fight for it. Fight tooth and nail for it.
Mm-hmm.
They're yours.
Yep.
The family's against it. That's strange if it's bringing her happiness, If I lived there, I would find kittens and bring them to you. Zach, I can't do a snow angel. My butt will freeze. Don't you have snow pants, Zach? Come on. If you don't, then I'll just send you some, and then you don't have an excuse.
Just stretch out some cling wrap and lie on that.
Some cling wrap. I do miss it a lot, but the cold's not the fun part. I can live without those cold snaps, but you don't need it to be very cold for the snow. It's actually pretty mild when it snows. But that cold, bitter, your nose sticks together. Yeah, I can live without that. That really sinks into the joints. It hurts.
Yeah, what worries me if your nose is sticking together, what else is going to do that?
Rolling. Are you scared something's gonna stick to your leg? Like what?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man.
It's scary thinking about it.
Since 8th grade, come on, Zach, you got to get on it. Temu has good deals on snow pants. Yeah, that's right, Annie. Be a Canadian man, Zach.
Yeah, you're Canadian. Come on, you gotta do the snow angel.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing RB's effort.
What, in grass? Really?
No, I don't know. The be a man snow angel thing.
Yeah,
I will. When the snow comes, I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna tape it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know your nose was there. Okay.
Just watch out for all those bits that'll stick together, right? Jeez.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh,
They got buried. Oh well.
not good. So did you guys have to go and get the dog, or it was delivered?
Delivered.
Delivered. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I said to my sister, I can meet you halfway or part way or whatever. Like I can go out and meet you, and she's like, "No, I'm gonna deliver right to the door." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, it was definitely a huge surprise.
And it was cold today too, so yeah, it was more worth their coming here to warm up before going home.
Well, when she was traveling with her, she put Frenzy in her coat.
That was smart.
Yeah, to keep Frenzy warm for the walk. Yeah.
Would you have to travel with her long?
Probably about 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, that's not traveling. God, that's up the street.
That's walking.
Yeah, it's up the street.
Yeah, it's about a 20, 25 minute walk. It's not a big deal. I mean, I've walked that many times, but
Yeah.
in the cold, it can get to you. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but yeah, so Frenzy was warm. She was in her coat for the majority of the walk. So,
Oh yeah. In your temperature, I'd go 6 foot and you'd have to get an ambulance.
you just have to know how to dress for it.
I don't wear dresses.
Rolling.
Oh boy.
Too funny.
Oh, even Annie called out Zach.
So that's why the birds weren't up today.
Yeah.
She was the big highlight.
Birds are being kicked to the side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Forget the birds, they're old news now, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you might as well just open up the bedroom window. Bye-bye, birds.
Not in this cold, you wouldn't want to.
Well, apparently there was some news article that somebody's budgie did get out in this weather, the cold weather, and survived for 3 days.
Yeah. I think that was. Oh, hang on. I don't want to say it and then mess it up. Let me look at it here. I'm just looking at.
This is the fires in California. Yeah, I heard about them.
Yeah.
Not near me, Rolly, thank God.
Well, more north than you,
Mm-mm. South.
or south?
Way south.
Way south.
Like 9-hour drive south.
Boy, that's going to certainly rattle the chain of the insurance companies, isn't it?
Yep.
Our governor.
Although that's when they wash their hands with it and say it's a natural disaster.
Well, our governor has made a state of emergency.
Looks like a lot of people weren't terribly well prepared for it.
I got a bag ready to go.
Yeah.
Extra.
And I saw a news clip of like one of the highways trying to get out. It was all blocked up with cars for some reason. And then they just had a bulldozer come through. Doesn't matter if your car's worth a few $100,000 or not, but they just bulldozed them right through and cleared a path for the fire trucks.
Jeez.
Down through a highway with a big wide bulldozer just and all the cars are just getting pushed out to the side and all crushed and everything else like that.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not kidding around.
No, well, I suppose they've got to get their emergency services equipment to the hot spots.
Hot spots, yep.
Be a few houses lost and everything else.
Hi.
That's a puzzled look, Jessica.
Oh, because I was trying to figure out, wow, okay, the budgies were that far.
No, let me come.
Here's the link. And let me put it up on the screen as well.
40,000 homes in downtown LA. Wonder if they would use the money. Yeah, who knows?
So these budgies were outside in Arctic temperatures for a week.
Oh,
Wow.
And they survived.
Yeah, I don't know how. They must have found a spot to keep warm.
Hey, well, budgies are originally from Australia, so they're tough birds.
Yeah. Poor things.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I was reading it and then I forgot you guys are looking at it too. So this guy's name is Blue, that budgie. He snuck out on Christmas Day and was rescued on New Year's by a woman walking her dog.
Jeez.
So they got saved?
Yep.
They did, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
They won't do that again.
So that's what my link is above it. If anybody's interested to check it out, or if you want to look at it later, that's what that link is.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, wow.
What was its name?
His name was Blue.
Blue. I wonder why they called it that.
I kind of wondered that at first too. I wasn't figuring it out.
Probably because his body's blue, green.
Well, if you're colorblind, it wouldn't make sense.
Yes, Francie, we're nuts. You good girl.
40,000 homeless in downtown LA. That's insane, Roger.
Gee, I knew America had a homeless problem, but not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a
40,000.
problem big time.
Yeah, it's been like that for years, hasn't it been, Bree?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only getting worse.
Oh, you were keeping up on the fires too, Annie.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Some parts of the country are in bushfires and other parts are in snow.
Mm-mm.
I know.
It's the drones.
Oh,
Well, the drones that were in California got shut down. That's what I was reading.
Wow.
the mysterious drones, they finally caught some?
Well, the ones in California, some of them got shot down. I don't know if all of them did, but some of them did.
Wow.
So, like, do they have an answer about it, or?
I don't know. They just got shot down.
Oh, so
I
they're
don't know if they
investigating.
recovered any pieces or not. But,
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to say anything.
and I don't know who did the shooting down of them.
Bunch of locals.
Yeah, they're not going to say anything. They'll be busy investigating that.
I thought the government was going to use lethal force on anybody that shot any of them down. That's what the Pentagon said.
You can't believe anything anybody says anymore.
Interesting.
Somebody's sleeping. Busy day.
You surprised me.
Surprised me when my sister got a hold of me last night and said, "Hey, you want a free Chihuahua?" I'm like, "What?" She sent me the pictures, and I'm like, yeah, she's mine.
Then I get home and she showed me the pictures, and then like, so would you want it? I said, sure.
So how come she was giving it away?
Just made the decision without me.
I kind of asked you.
But she already made the decision that she wanted it.
Yeah.
I wanted her, so yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I'm feeling like you're going to have to get used to that number.
yeah.
So what made her give it away?
She has too many dogs.
Okay.
This one recently, I don't know, maybe about 2 months ago, she had pups.
Yeah.
And now they're ready to go home. But she has other dogs as well. So her house is like really full of dogs right now.
Yeah.
Right. So is that one desexed and chipped and vaccinated?
Well, she needs to be fixed yet.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get her to the vet, get her fixed, get her looked over, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, all that fun stuff.
All the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Now the girl said she had shots, but I mean, I'd like to see some paperwork, you know?
Yeah.
Thank God when I got Joy, I had all the paperwork saying she was fixed, saying she was chipped, all the paperwork saying she had all her shots.
That's good. Yeah, because that's what you want.
The only thing I needed to get on her was her rabies.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's it worth for getting all that stuff sorted out in the vets these days?
Oh, I don't know, because when we
Kiera only
did
cost
Kiera,
us
like,
$300.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
Yeah, that was over 10 years ago.
Over 10 years ago.
My last vet appointment was $400.
It was about $350, but that was like 10 years ago. I'm sure it's gone up by now. RB's gonna look it up though.
Yeah.
They shot them down at Area 51 in about 5 to 10 seconds. Geez, it didn't take them long, Roger. Can't understand what the fuss was all about. Yeah, I don't know what the whole big drone thing is. I don't know.
No, it depends on the dog's weight. What the hell?
It does depend on the weight, how much it's going to be.
Oh yeah, because of the sedative.
Right. So put her in for about 10 pounds.
The average cost for spaying and neutering a dog in Canada ranges from $250 to $500.
So it could be up to $500 to get her fixed.
Yeah, according to the SPCA.
But before they fix her, hey, Wakey!
Wakey!
Before they fix her, they'll want to give her regular visit checkup. You know, where they weigh her, check her teeth, and.
How old is she? 5 years old.
Yeah.
And not fixed yet.
No.
I
think they had her to breed her.
She had what, 2 litters?
She's had 2 litters. Yeah. I don't agree with that stuff at all.
No.
You know, that people get the dog, that they breed them, sell the pups, and then they're done with the parents. I'm not for that. You're gonna get into a chicken pie, Wakey. Now that sounds good.
I didn't know chickens made pies.
I want to know what part you're getting into.
Yeah.
Well,
man, you can't even hardly find eggs here anymore right now.
It's not the part with the hole in the middle, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh.
Wow.
You can find chicken pie, but you can't find eggs.
Oh.
We can't hardly find eggs here at the grocery stores because of the bird flu.
Yes.
Grapes?
Eggs. They're having a hard time with eggs right now.
You guys get a shortage of eggs again?
Gonna have to get some chickens.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you guys have got bird flu going on. Everybody's dying.
Yeah, in the States. Yeah, that's why there's a big egg shortage. Because they're putting.
I'm glad I had my caregiver get me some eggs when she went to the store because my brother went shopping. The store didn't have no eggs. My caregiver went to the Costco, and the Costco didn't have any eggs whatsoever. No lots of eggs or anything.
Oh.
So luckily I have eggs.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's a sock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully that'll get you through until you can get some more, though.
Yeah.
Wakey says hot short crust pastry, top and bottom. Oh, Wakey. There's some good stuff. Roger says, just have puppies. You can send one here. I'll give it to my girlfriend Jane. It's outrageous. The vets here, an emergency is $200 to $300 plus medicine and testing. Yeah, it's really expensive if something should ever happen.
Well, actually, the emergency vets around here, after hours, you have to put a deposit of $1,500 down.
Yeah, here you do. $1,500 deposit here. Yeah.
I wouldn't know about the emergency vet here because I've never taken her to the emergency vet. Any of my dogs.
$7 a dozen for eggs? Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Ours is...
Eating
Yeah, I know. What are the
cereal.
Chinese are making fake eggs nowadays?
Yeah, fake eggs.
Yeah, fake eggs.
Yeah, you'll be eating cereal for a while. That's right, Roger.
They're making their version of Cadbury Easter eggs.
Mm.
I get these breakfast bowls. I have egg whites in it with potatoes and sausage in it.
Okay, listen here, dog. You're gonna have to go on my lap. I know you don't want to, but you're
For
gonna
a
have to.
dozen eggs here
Get down,
is
get down.
$3.93, and for a dozen and a half
Okay,
is $6.88.
You're all right. You're okay. You're okay.
And for a flat of eggs is $30, so $9.18. Then if you want to buy egg in a carton, then it costs you $8.47.
Mm. Oh, jeez. She's not gonna quit.
What about a 12 pack, $6.10 here?
Hi. What are you doing? Looking at TV?
She's like, nope.
Yeah.
You want to take you down so you water? Oh, look at her teeth.
Yeah, goose eggs are supposed to be good, Wakey.
The only place you get those is they get the National Foods.
I think so.
A flat of eggs
Uh-huh.
sell for $12.99 for a flat of eggs.
Wow.
Jeez, that's
my
insane.
local grocery at my local grocery store.
Wow.
$2.95 a pound. So that's six.
No,
six
$2.96 for a 15 pack.
Oh,
That's per pound, or yeah, $2.95
hang
pound.
on, guys. I have somebody in the basement.
Oh,
Dave,
you shiver, Dave.
Hey, how you doing?
what's going on?
Oh, not much. Listening to your conversation.
How have you been?
All right. How about everybody?
Good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, as far as the bird flu thing, they're looking for any reason to shut us down again.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, because the fact of the matter is, if you cook your eggs and cook your chicken, you can't catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten sick yet.
The farmers get subsidies for fucking bird flu.
Harvey, what's the minimum wage here?
Old and die, or don't produce any more eggs.
Shoot. In Ontario?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the minimum wage in your guys' area? Bree, Dave, Grandpa?
I think it's like $20 here.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't bought any in a long time, but
$17.20
they're like $13 a dozen.
Is minimum wage?
Oh,
in Ontario. Yep.
my roommate was saying $13 a dozen.
For eggs?
Wow. Are they gold dip?
Are they gold dipped?
I know that chicken must have a golden buttocks.
Golden
But
goose.
Dave, what's the minimum wage over there?
Actually, minimum wage here is $16.50 as of January 1st, 2025.
Okay,
In
so Bree's got
California.
$16.50.
We got $17.20.
We have $17.20 here in Ontario. And Dave, do you know what minimum wage is where you are?
Minimum wage, it's federal minimum wage.
Oh.
I know they're getting $15, $16 an hour at McDonald's.
Okay.
That's why you pay 10,
Roger said his minimum wage is 15.
that's why they're paying. You're paying $10 for a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my
Now,
caregiver gets 17 an hour, but she works for the state.
you know what? Pardon my French, but as far as the California thing going on, I'd move Bree and a couple people out, and I'd let that son of a bitch burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Put it back to nature.
Well, Roland, it's because of piss poor forest management.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, look at the mess they're in. Of course they're in.
Well,
When you got to bulldoze highways full of cars to get some emergency vehicles through, yeah, it's piss poor.
Well, when it comes to cutting things down, they will take and cut trees and stuff down, and they'll get rid of the trees, but they'll leave the stuff on the ground because they want to save a frog or a tortoise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should see outside right now because we had a windstorm last night. And our maintenance guy did use some leaf blowing, but not out front by my apartment.
And Roland's minimum wage is $24.10 an hour.
Wow.
$9.15.90 per week for a full-time employee working 38 hours a week. Okay. I mean, it's still not enough, really, but.
Oh, Trudeau resigned. Good for you, Canadians.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Trudeau did resign?
He did, yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of talk of Canada becoming the 51st state.
Yeah.
Yeah, the conversation keeps swirling around, I know.
Keep going.
A lot of Canadians flying American flags.
Yeah.
And there was I don't know who she was, she's some politician there in Canada, come on and said, well, I got a better idea. Why don't you give us Oregon, Washington, and California? And I'm thinking, okay.
No.
Our premier of Ontario wants Minnesota and Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, those three states line up with all the liberal agenda that's been going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, that's a good idea with the eggs. I would have never thought anything like that.
What's that?
Save the eggshells, wash them, then put them in a jar of white vinegar at 20%. Then transfer the liquid into rubbing alcohol or acetone for nails, and then pumps up and dries.
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
I didn't know that either.
Pre-stern. It's 4 to 6 hours. Oh.
If California became another country, I would move out of California.
Yeah. It really is brutal, Roger. The cost of rent. I mean, we have our mortgage, like we're okay, but I think of everybody out there that has to pay rent. Holy cow, it's just getting insane. Because our wages, whether it's in the States, Canada, anywhere in the world, Australia, the wages aren't matching what the cost of everything is. It's just not matching it. It's not enough. Oh, sorry, you meant. Yeah, it's definitely not matching. The cost of food is just insane. You know, I think the food's gone up something like 34% in like a 4-year span. Just crazy. And I mean, that's everywhere, you know, it's everywhere. Doesn't matter where you live, really, in the world. It's just gone up that much.
Yep.
Crazy times.
It'll be cheaper when we die.
I saw that, Amy. Annie, I'll look at it later.
We have assisted living here. Also, like if somebody has they're in the final stages of cancer, that they can have assisted unaliving. I guess is the best way I can say it on YouTube.
Unaliving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unalive.
you can't say
Yep.
the K word or the D word.
Or the M word.
or the N word.
M.
So some people, because of the cost of living, are wanting to use that program so that they don't have to live through all this mess. That's really sad. That's really sad.
Well, you're just prolonging the inevitable anyway.
I guess, but I mean, what a way to think about life, you know?
We're only here for a microsecond. In the grand scheme of the time of the universe will be alive.
Right. So you have to live it out, you know?
Well, it's either that or call it quits.
Well,
Here we have a choice, but I mean, if you're going to do it just for the sake of, oh, it's too expensive, just unalive me, like that's not right. It's just
Yeah.
not right.
well, you know, it's cheaper to get the juice from the needle than it is to send them to a psychiatrist that's going to tell them they're freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the cheapest thing of all is a bit of rope, a tree, and hop on your car and go for a drive.
Yeah.
So that means that, you know, someone with a mental illness that just decides they don't want to live anymore, they can go get unalived without any questions asked.
Yeah.
Hey, more food for everybody else.
It's a nice way
More
of getting out
food
of
for
paying
everybody
somebody.
else, Roland.
You know that? It's a nice way of getting out of paying for somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I seen an article on that, Jessica. They were saying that over 20% of the unalives in Canada are from that at the moment.
Yeah.
20%. That's a pretty high rating.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that have leftover COVID system. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Roger. Yeah, they're not doing it just for people who are in the end days. People are wanting it for just about everything because they don't want to live it in. Well, a lot of people are living out on the streets, you know.
Well, it's funny how proliferal it is in the Western world, but certainly not in the Eastern world.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have 40,000 that are homeless. I don't think so. That's a pretty big number. It is.
What are you doing?
You know, to me, it makes no sense to have laws that say you can't defend yourself with a firearm. But hell, if you want to unalive yourself, you can do it for any reason at all.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit with him, huh?
Is that your new dog?
It is. Break a piece off.
Hey.
We have pepperoni.
Yeah, it's pepperoni.
Did you have sauce with that, Wakey?
Annie, I see Grandpa's forehead. He's taking a break right now, Annie. He'll be back.
Is that getting you excited, Annie?
Sure thing. Yeah, that's really cool, Roger. That little recipe you had there. Didn't want it. Yeah, real pepperoni?
Yeah, of course I get a real pepperoni.
That's a real one.
Is that what you
There's
want?
unique noises coming from Grandpa's channel.
Yeah. Come meet Dave.
Reminds me of the sound of a nightclub if someone turns the music all off.
Say, hi, Dave. I'm Frenzy. I'm 5 years old. I just arrived today.
Hello, little pup.
And say, I'm from Mexico. That's me over here. Yikido Taco Bell.
You do like tacos, don't you?
And she has her papers. She's legally immigrated.
Yeah, she's legally immigrated. Yeah.
Little girl, what do you think about tariffs on your kibble?
She goes, what? Oh, hell no. Pie was lovely. Followed up with a strawberry and fresh cream. Whoa, turnover. Wakey. You just keep doing me like that. You're good. That stuff is too good. I wouldn't take a chance.
Hi. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl.
I don't want to chew it around you.
Good girl. We break a stick.
They're breaking pepperoni together right now.
You put her down. See if she comes to me.
You want to go get some more?
Jessica, I'm getting a lot of static over here. I'm going to drop down in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
But thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm glad you came up. It's so nice to talk with you.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you in chat.
You go. Okay.
Right.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa.
Come on.
She doesn't really.
Have a good night, Roger.
Kind of.
Have a good night, Roger. Thank you for stopping by. It was so nice spending time with you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, RB's trying to convince her to get that pepperoni. Oh, that spook you? Okay. All right.
It's okay.
It's okay. She kind of wants it, but she doesn't want it from you. Oh, always a pleasure to have you, Roger. Always a pleasure. Thank you for sending that picture of May May. That was really cute seeing you two all snuggled up.
It's okay. Good girl.
Remember to like the stream, everyone.
Thank you so much, Bree.
It's okay.
Yeah, you have to keep a distance.
It's a good girl.
You want to come back up? Do you want to come up? He's giving her some pepperoni, but she's like, yeah, I kind of want to go back up, but I really want the rest of that pepperoni. Put it in a distance. Yeah, keep it in a distance till she gets used to you.
It's okay.
You have to sit still.
Good girl.
She sneaks over to it. Super gently, like, I don't know about this.
Is that good? Hi. I'm okay.
Nell wouldn't need any convincing.
Oh, let me tell you, neither would Joy.
Yes.
It's okay.
Well, I think it's because she's just so new. Like she's not very familiar with RB.
Hi. It's okay.
Just sit still.
Joy eats anything and everything that's not nailed down.
Yes.
She's a good girl. That's it. That's all. We split the pepperoni.
You want to come back up?
Nope.
Do you want to come back up? What do you want to do? You just want to sit there and look at him? Is it like a picture? Okay, you sit and look at him.
I heard that.
She likes pepperoni but goes nuts. Oh, see, she knows what she wants, Wakey. She knows it. Do you want to come back up? Come on. Come back up. Come on. Come on. Up on up.
Aww.
Let's go. Get up here. Oh, watch yourself. Okay. All
She
right.
knows
Don't
who
scratch.
Mama is.
There you go. Okay.
She knows who Mom is.
What happened?
Air no lights.
Did you split your pants?
Yeah.
Okay. A little issue over there.
Hi, Fendi.
Okay. I also
What you doing?
I put some pictures on my desktop. I don't know where they went. So I have to re-grab them. That's strange stuff.
Yes, you are. You're a good girl. She took it on my hand the first time.
Yeah.
It didn't bite my fingers, so
Okay, is this Zach's
we gotta start.
snow?
Something to drink.
Yeah, she likes to be introduced very slowly.
Yep.
Okay, try this again. Save to downloads. Yes. Save the downloads. Yes.
Oh, is Dave gone already?
He went in chat because he was getting like a staticky sound on his end.
Oh, because I was gonna show him something, but now he's gone. I'm not going to.
Oh,
He's
He
in
said
chat
he was
though.
in chat.
oh, he's in chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, here.
Because I was, you know, I like to experiment with many things, so I started playing with some modeling clay,
Oh, okay.
and I was making this thing, and I thought the way this is shaping up, this is looking like how, yeah, I reckon Dave would appreciate this.
He said, "Show me."
So,
Oh, let me blow it up. Hang on.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
There you go, Dave. That's cool.
That's pretty neat.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
You made that?
no.
Hi.
You're pretty neat.
Okay.
That is too funny.
That is good though.
Thought
it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Cool. Seen those things on Temu.
Local,
Hang on, I'll take a photo of it and put it in the chat.
yeah. Local store got a strange deal on for dog food. A box of 80 wet food sockets is 30 pounds. Box of 40 sockets. Oh, $13.50. Idiots buying the big box. Yeah. Like, I mean, they're not mathing. That's the problem. They got to start just doing some math here. Okay, I do have the dog pot one. All right. Disappear for a break for a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. It's not allowed.
Well, we can watch
At least you didn't turn yourself off like the last few times.
I
You turned yourself
know.
a break.
We can watch this. We can watch the sunset.
It's not setting. Or does it?
It is setting.
Oh.
It's like you don't know what way the sun rises and the sun sets.
No, it could be upside down.
Mm.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be on this side of the world.
Yeah, if it was from Australia, that's a sunrise.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. You got that figured out.
Yep.
You were never good at math, Annie.
1 + 1 = 3.
Annie, neither was I.
Well, it does if you're having children.
Oh, yeah, it adds up pretty fast too.
Yep.
I have my tubes tied. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop mathing now. We're getting into times tables over here. I'm doing all that.
Yeah, Jess, I'll send you a photo of that.
Okay.
What, sun rising?
No.
Oh, you sent it already? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you sent the picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of the,
let me grab it. Save, yes. Where's my downloads?
oh.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. Now I just got to present. It's on its way.
Presenting.
I've discovered I have to sit and wait and be patient with StreamYard.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
So as long as I just sit and wait, then it pops up.
Well, you got to be patient with RB. So why not StreamYard as well, eh?
All right, let's blow that up.
There we go.
There.
Hey,
2-way street.
It's all for Dave.
that's it. That's it.
That's good.
I like that he's just on the
On
motorcycle.
a motorcycle, yep.
Look at his leg. He's got his leg kind of crossed and up on the top of the bike, and his other leg's just dangling.
Hey, no, both legs are right. Both legs are on the right way.
Hello?
This is Tell City Hall calling to get your opinions on housing affordability in Canada. Press 1 to receive a text link to our survey.
Press 2 to go where you want to go.
Nope. And,
Why?
and block.
I've been getting those all
Those
day.
are the kinds of calls I block.
Yep, that's
Yep.
what I just did. Blocked it. No thanks.
No, and
I got a call today and I didn't answer it because it was just my phone, my home phone, even my cell phone will tell me potential spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when my home phone rings, if it goes to my answer machine, or if my home phone rings and rings and rings and it starts to go to my answer machine, Joy will howl.
Oh, really?
She howls at my phone
Wow.
That's funny.
until either I answer it or until the answer machine goes off.
Annie says, don't get me started on algebra. I've got a story with algebra. So when I went back to school, they wanted me to take a course in algebra. So I told the teacher, well, I tried it. I stuck it out for the first couple weeks. Then I said to the teacher, I'm never going to use that in my whole life. You know, I said, I like to do retail. You know, you don't need algebra in retail. I said, and I'm not really getting this whole algebra thing. So we're done here. I walked out.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
even
doing
tried
all that.
doing it. We even found YouTube channels that help us do it.
They did find another course for me though that I could do in math, just not algebra. I told her I'm just not doing that.
More reality math.
Yeah, like your day-to-day stuff, right?
Day-to-day stuff and how to read it. Do the math on the scheduling of flights and train delays and that kind of stuff. Life skills.
Yeah, your life skill like stuff. I'm not doing algebra. I'm never going to use it. Yeah. And then it would get into all kinds of other mathematical things. Like, I'm not going to be a scientist. Like, no thanks. That's the good thing about when you're kids, you have to. You're forced to do it. But when you're adults, you have a choice. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I really could not pick it up, though. Algebra, couldn't get it for the life of me.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't do algebra.
Oh, it has its purpose.
If you're going to use it in life.
Isn't that more for like scientific calculations and that kind of stuff?
Engineering and all that. Engineering and
yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to do anything like that in my life. I'm like,
Well, the letters are basically just blank spaces that you can equate to any number. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, go to sleep. Oh, you have a talking caller ID, Annie.
What are you doing? Hi. Bendy. Is you a good girl?
Your taxes are really high there too, Wakey.
Yeah, what was he saying? 20% last week or something?
Yeah. Yeah, 20%. It's insane.
That's insane.
And then
That's
that link
what's
is
your GST there?
What's what?
What's your GST there?
It's harmonized. We're 13% in our province.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think Annie is 15.
Yeah, Annie is 15%.
15%.
So what does it vary from area to area, does it?
Yeah, it varies.
Yeah.
We're 10% right across the board.
Oh, okay. Well, 10%'s not too bad, but I mean, considering the hike in, food or anything else you buy, like it's still too expensive.
Yeah, a lot of food items are no tax and non-taxed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, our food items are non-taxed, but anything else is taxed.
Yeah.
We've got a tax break until February on certain items.
Yeah, groceries.
Yeah.
Oh,
children's
our
clothing.
tax, our baseline sales tax is 7.25.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on groceries, baby items, it's all tax free until February. Trudeau thought it would win everybody, but everybody's like, take your little breaks and shove it. Just get out of here.
So who's the option to Trudeau that's looking at getting in?
Well, that they have to vote on that.
Christina Freeland, the deputy prime minister, is running for leadership.
That
Mark Carney or
that Jolie girl, whatever her name is.
Climate Barbie. Oh.
But you're Liberal at the moment, aren't you?
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Yeah, and it's probably more than likely going to go to Labor. So how are they looking? Or you don't know?
We don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Trudeau resigned.
Yes.
But he's not done as a prime minister until they've chosen the next one to take his place.
Yeah, but he's furloughed government.
And that won't be until like March or further. We don't know.
Yeah, he's furloughed the government, so they can't pass any bills or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't matter soon. You'll be part of America.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, well, at least you won't need a passport to travel over the border.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, 22% tax is right up there, really, when you think about it.
Is that your...
But mind you, the UK's financials is far from healthy.
Yeah. King Charles wants a raise, so. And then all the governments, or all the countries that are part of the British Empire, all have to up the ante.
Yeah.
The Commonwealth. You guys are a part of the Commonwealth, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yeah, just like the rest of the other Commonwealth, we all have to pay our tribute.
Yeah, 22%. That's a lot.
Is your windows open, Rolly?
Yeah.
What kind of birds out there? I hear this songbird.
Yes, that's a magpie.
Oh, wow. Right on.
Yeah, we got a family of them around the place somewhere, and it's the babies talking.
Oh, wow. Calling for Mama and Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah. The EU screwed up. How so, Wakey?
Yeah, that's exactly it, Annie. We're hoping the Conservatives get in.
Yep. Well, yeah, they're a shoo-in.
Yeah, it might be a shoe-in. It's a matter of whether they do any good or not.
Yeah.
It's been years since Canada's had good leadership, really.
Since Stephen Harper, yes.
Sorry, I had to get to my sister. She's asking how things are going with her. I'm all done though. There's a lady that was pretty descriptive about the whole thing with Trudeau. I'm going to play it here. I can't show the video because YouTube will strike me, but she was very descriptive and it said everything just right. So hang on. tell you what's happening, or she'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you. She's going to tell you.
Wow.
What a day. What a day. Another historical day of It's Not My Fault, played by the Liberal Party of Canada, and in particular, the legend himself, the creator of It's Not My Fault, I'm a Victim, Justin Trudeau. So he officially stepped down, resigned, but is staying on as interim leader. So he's still the prime minister. He prorogued government, which means that he shut all government business down. So any bills that were being debated, any studies that were done in committee, gone till March 24th. So he's still the prime minister, so nothing's changed there, still hanging and clinging to power. They're going to have a liberal leadership race, so Lord knows what that's going to look like, because anybody can run. And what you're going to have is you're going to have all these liberals and all these people come forward and be like, pick me, I'm going to change everything. Meanwhile, these very same liberals stood right beside this guy that puts you into the most historical debt that our country has ever faced, ever. $62 billion deficit, highest increase in child poverty in history, crime rates that are through the roof, food insecurity that is through the roof, where food banks are running out of food. That is Justin Trudeau's legacy. And it's his legacy, but it's also every single MP and minister who sat beside him and went, we're doing a great job, we're the best, we're helping Canadians. Even on his exit speech, on his resignation speech, this guy has the gall to say, we've reduced taxes. Pardon? Pardon, Justin? We've increased benefits to families. Do you know any families that are doing better? We made sure, and the important word here is we. We is not just Justin, it's all of them. Do not for 1 second let them fool you that just because this guy is gone, that somebody's going to come in and be different. They won't. They're incompetent, and they have an ideology that has driven our country into this misery and chaos that we experience.
Yep.
The tent encampments, the overdoses, the crime. That's not happenstance.
Yep.
That is ideology, liberalism at its finest, and under the guise of the man who couldn't even take a bit of humility and say, this was because of me. So nothing changes. Nothing changes as of today, except that you have to wait even longer.
Yep.
But don't fret. Pressure builds diamonds. I've said this for a long time. You have a man who will be Canada's next Prime Minister, Pierre Poilievre, and he will be outstanding at it because he's going to restore common sense.
Yeah.
And you know what? As Pierre said in his interview with Jordan Peterson, excuse me, Canadians are not obliged to sit around while you figure out your. That's right. You go figure out your leadership problems because you can't keep it together. Like, you all know this. I'm just here to tell you. Don't lose hope and don't take your foot off of the gas. That's the most important thing I can say to you. Stay subscribed to Pierre, stay subscribed to what's happening, hold the media to account, pay attention, and we will get a carbon tax election. We will focus on the issues that people care about, unlike the Liberals where they want to divide you and, talk about things that don't matter. We do understand that what you care about is being able to afford a home. What you do care about is being able to afford food.
Yeah.
What you do care about is feeling safe when you go outside. These are important issues. It's common sense. We'll restore it and bring it home.
Exactly. So
Here.
very well explained and very well said. Geez, Wakey, that's something else. Can't buy your oranges from Jamaica. Had to buy them from Spain and Greece. Same went for pulses and grain. Used to get more than half of our flour from Canada until the EU decided we had to buy them from France and Germany. That's horrible.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
But that's a valid point she brought up. It's not Trudeau. It is, he's just the front man. That's all.
Yeah.
Take care, Annie. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for stopping by.
I gotta get going too. I gotta get Joy out and get her fed too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bree. It's been a blast.
It's been fun. Love you all.
Love you too,
Take
Bree.
care,
Have a
Bree.
beautiful
Bye.
night.
Beautiful dog.
Thank you.
And there was 3.
Then Wakey says, same thing happened in most countries. You allow descendants to go unchecked. It's through greed. And as always, Wakey, the thing is too, with Justin Trudeau, remember, he was just a drama teacher, right? And Zelensky is just a comedian. He's an actor.
He's an actor.
That's all Zelensky was, an actor.
Yeah, I don't get how your politicians aren't going through university in politics.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
It should be mandatory. Why are you letting a drama teacher run a country? Why are you letting an actor run a country? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be a doctor or a dentist, you have to go through school.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, not necessarily run the country, but represent the party.
Okay, yeah, represent the party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you've got to go to school for that stuff. No way. That's horrible. No. In Canada, in addition to the people who are visibly homeless, there are also 450,000, 900,000 Canadians who are hidden. Yes, there are hidden homeless. Yep. Yes, there is.
Yeah, our world is run by idiots, and we've got the proof around us in the way we're functioning.
That's right. Yeah.
Childish idiots too, because look at the warring or the fighting that's going on.
That's right. Yeah.
No wonder the aliens and drones are coming down. They're just having a good laugh. They're going, hey, look, there's some funny shit going on over there. Come and check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some hilarious stuff right there. Oh, geez.
Yep.
That's funny, right? It's funny, right? Oh my goodness, hilarious. Funny. That's funny, right? Frenzy. It's funny, right?
You want to come over and sniff me?
She side eyes me.
You want to come over here?
She's like, yeah, I'm good. She won't let me put her down. Every time I try to put her down, she claws like let me up.
Because it's somewhere new. And
Yeah.
at least you came.
Where did you get the dog?
1:30 this afternoon, and it's just coming up on 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So 7 hours I've had her. Wars never solve anything. Yeah, I know. They don't learn from history. Exactly, Wakey. It doesn't solve anything.
Nope.
You're not fixing the problem of fighting and, unaliving each other. Like, you're not fixing the actual problem.
No, it's coming to the table and working it out properly like adults.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're
taking innocent lives, of children and mothers, fathers, so on and so forth. These are innocent people. Why are you doing that? Like, this isn't their fight. It's one leader to another. That's it. No.
Put the leaders in the ring and let them punch it out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, something else, our world. Never thought I'd be living in this day, time, and age when all this craziness was going on.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's over the pond. That's all I can say. Yeah, your continent's gone nuts. China's gone nuts. Russia's gone nuts.
It really has. Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the Jews and the Palestinians, they're all gone nuts. But
Yeah.
they were always nuts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all incapable of coming to the table and negotiating or working things out, and a lot of it, like particularly with the land grabs that's trying to go on between Russia and Ukraine, and soon to be China and Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. Yeah.
This is not a request from the public pushing it up to the government saying we want this.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right.
This is individuals on an ego trip saying they want
That's
this,
exactly
and the
it.
public's just going along for the ride.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's been so many Ukrainians that have said, we don't want this fight.
Well, there's heaps of Russians that go, I don't care about Ukraine. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
there's
Yeah,
no
so all these people on both
There's no-
sides that don't
there's
want
no-
it, don't care about it.
there's no personal value to me about Ukraine. So why are we fighting over it?
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course the governments with their fake medias and all the rest of it try and bend the public's perception to get passionate about this.
They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's just nutty.
Yeah. Well, like Wakey said, it never solves anything. Just never solves anything.
Exactly.
And they don't learn from history.
Nope.
Just keeps repeating itself. To me, it's beyond dumb at this point. Like,
Yeah.
grow up. Yeah, like that's where I sit with it. Just grow up, work it out, and move on. Like,
Yeah.
not that
Yeah,
much.
it's just to me it's a real childish government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. it is.
Very childish mindsets, very childish ideologies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's also coupled together with no formal training with people in these leadership roles. Like you say, you've got a pastry cook or whatever as a prime minister or whatever he is.
A drama teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, America's had actors as their what do you call it, presidents.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, you're splitting hairs between the meaning of a president and the meaning of a dictator.
That's right.
You really, you really are.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what it's boiling down to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad. All right, let me see this link that Wakey's got going here. Oh, I can't watch it. I don't want to get. Stop it.
Hmm.
Mute. Oh, not that. Mute it. There we go.
And with what's going on in America, in terms of what Trump plans to do, I mean, fingers crossed the guy does something good for the country, because it hasn't had much good in previous years, especially with the Biden administration. But Trump's looking at basically cost cutting, stopping all the outflow dollars in America going. Yeah, cost cutting. And in terms of, if you look at that in terms of companies or big organizations, the moment they stop looking at increasing their market share in the world to increase their profit dollars, right? When they lose capability of that, they start looking at their internal costs to save money, and that's what America's doing. And the moment companies do that, they go broke. Right.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not increasing the income. The income is stagnant, and you're trying to save costs by reducing internal costs.
Yeah.
And the US, through Trump's strategy, is going to try and save internal costs. And again, when companies start saving internal costs to stay afloat, that's when they're on their last leg. That's when they're going to die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This whole tariff thing, that's a mess.
Well, that's a different issue altogether.
Mm-hmm.
But this is about keeping the country afloat and clawing back some wealth in the country.
Right. Yeah.
And cutting costs is not the answer to claw back wealth in the country.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That link I sent you was just what Wakey was saying. Before world leaders have meetings, they should be made to listen to that link. So that's what that link is. And Wakey, I'm gonna watch that after the live's done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have it pulled up, so I'll watch that when the live's done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not intelligent.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen intelligent leadership almost in the history of my lifetime.
Well, I mean, they need to just get it together. You know, the fighting, they need to grow up and move on. You know, like you can settle things with people. They're just, some of them are too stubborn to do that.
Yeah, to me the real focus is what is the public wanting? And like I said, you ask any Russian, you ask any Chinese,
Yeah.
the Mr. Average Chinese guy, he couldn't give a rat's ass about Taiwan.
Mm,
And same with Mr. and Mrs. Average Russia. They couldn't give a rat's about anything to do with Ukraine.
that's right.
It's it's a big ego trip for the government
Oh,
to try and
absolutely.
but at a massive cost, at a massive cost.
Yeah, to innocent people. You know, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the Jewish and Palestinian issue, that's totally different. That's an ideology deal that's over 2,000 years old.
Yeah,
And what we're seeing is the excuse for that to reflame itself up.
exactly. Wakey says, I used to get DVDs from a company in California. When Trump increased postal tariffs, he ruined that trade. Oh, for sure he did.
Mm.
Yeah, and he's still going on about doing the whole tariff thing. But that's going to hurt the United States and Canada. It's going to hurt both sides.
Yeah.
No, Trump's not going to win on that. It's going to hurt both sides. And why would you do that?
Yeah.
Come on. Like you want to hurt your own people? Well, that's smart, isn't it?
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah, well, again, even just in basic economics, anybody who's done an economics degree will see that trying to cut internal costs is completely negative to a country's expansion.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
So I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah. I'm not understanding it either. At all.
And I can't see the end result being as fruitful as all the claims have been. I certainly can't see Trump's claim of I will stop the war in one day come to fruition either.
Yeah.
And there's many other things, but yet it's yet to play out. But hey.
Well, I think that like for those that are like us, that are like-minded and have a good sense about politics, like, come on, if we can see it, why can't? Well, they can see it. They're choosing not to because they're too busy fighting with each other. But I mean, all the people can see, and they're not doing anything about it.
No.
They're too busy filling their pockets.
Yep.
Chrysler will go bust in this country. Yeah, they're talking about that too, Wakey. Yep. When they expect us to pay the same as a BMW, never going to happen. Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're two totally different made animals to start with completely different, build costs. So it's not apples for apples. That's for sure, Wakey.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something else.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting year, 2025. I think it's going to have.
Will be.
I think it's going to have its rocky moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I keep telling people, make sure you're stocked up. Yeah, like. Because we don't know, we really don't know, and it's getting tighter and tighter as the years go on here. Make sure you've got lots of food to get you through. Just keep rotating it as you're buying groceries and Make sure you got enough clothing and footwear. Like you don't know, things could just shut down and that's it. Like
Keep that toilet roll up as well.
What's that?
Keep that toilet roll stock going.
Keep the toilet rolls going. Keep your bottles. Keep your wine spot all stocked up.
Yeah.
You're gonna need the wine because you're gonna be well, some people will be having a fit and need to have it, but I don't stress over stuff like that, but I know others do.
Mm-hmm.
The MG cars that are here, Wakey, they're actually considered extremely low-end vehicles. So much so that to try and motivate sales, they've introduced a 7-year warranty.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're just sitting in car lots doing nothing. And you need movement to stay alive.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. 7 years.
7-year warranty. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've just had a big thing last night come over the news. General Motors is getting hit with a what do you call it? Some massive lawsuit for motor vehicles that go back to 2017 with faulty and inferior made transmissions.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a big registry that anybody who purchased a vehicle within that time frame can log in and basically get some form of compensation.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, the compensation's good, but I don't think it'll be like a high amount.
It's enough to cover the cost of a replacement transmission, and it's right across the board on all their models.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair then.
Yeah.
Wiki has a 7-year warranty on his Suzuki. Nice. 7 years, jeez.
Wow.
No recalls? You're doing well with it then, Wakey. I don't know how Suzuki's do around here.
Don't see too many of them.
No, we don't see very many Suzukis here. No.
No, here only motorbikes.
So RB, when are you thinking about getting that car then?
I don't know. Oh, start looking into it the next couple weeks.
You're gonna look into it the next couple weeks?
Yeah. Get things rolling.
Yeah, get things rolling. So that'll be about, well, you have to wait for a weekend. So that'll be
Start at the beginning of February, end of January.
the 25th of January.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So roughly about the 25th of January, we're gonna start looking for a car.
Well, I'm not looking for the car. We're getting the process of getting funds for a car.
Oh, you got to go to the bank and get that all sorted.
Get all that sorted out first before you even head for a car.
Okay, so we'll do that.
How many months does it take to get that from the bank?
Because I'm going to be refinancing everything, so it's going to be not a lengthy process, but we'll have to wait and see.
Are you gonna refinance to do more work on the house as well?
Yeah, I get that kitchen floor fixed, so that kitchen is just horrible.
And are you going to shop around for a car or just walk into a dealership and go, that's fair enough, I'll buy it?
There's a few dealerships that are good around here that have the used cars, so. They all specialize in used cars and that, so I'm going to go that route instead of going to the big name dealerships.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose sales are pretty quiet this time of year too.
Yeah.
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 What's that? Pretty much as reliable as a Land Cruiser. What's that? Oh, you got a Suzuki Vitara. A very popular SUV. Yeah, they're too light duty for here, Wakey.
Mm.
All right, if you're using it around the city,
Mm.
and if you get bogged in your driveway, they've probably got enough grunt to get you out of that. But that's about it.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Do you guys have MG over there?
MG or is it in the UK?
No, in the in Canada, the car brand MG.
Doesn't sound familiar.
I don't even know what that
It
is.
is.
Huh. I'm glad you're comfortable, dog, because I'm not. Always the way, you know, like. Mm. She's really cute. She's so tiny.
Yeah, MG was Morris Garages. That's right. I mean, when it was originally English built products, they were cool. They were good. But I think they're Indian now. Mahindra or someone makes them, or someone, and they're just it's pretty much on par with everything else. Just cheap rubbish.
Yeah,
Not-
they're available over here in Canada.
Not built to last.
Mm.
They weren't too popular.
Just a badge. Yeah, that's it. They just purchased the name. Yeah.
Oh.
So what are you thinking of getting, RB?
Definitely not getting a North American made car. They've all gone to shit, so
Yeah. Mhm.
gonna probably stick with the European brand.
Yeah.
Or go like with a Toyota or Volkswagen
Oh,
or
dog, I gotta move.
Hyundai or something like that. Japanese built or something.
Yeah. 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 Well, that'd be cool. That'll open up some doors for weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
When Jess's mother passed away there during the pandemic and car rentals were like down to dirt cheap there, to get us there, I rented a Volkswagen Golf, so
Yeah.
it was nice.
Yeah.
It had the sports mode and quite a couple of different modes in it. All-wheel drive, sports mode, and just regular cruising.
Yeah. Yeah, the Golfs are good. Pretty sporty.
Yeah.
Small, but they're sporty.
The one we got was a four-door sedan and a hatchback, and it was a nice ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not bad at all.
And when I got it on, I took a part of the highway to get to the bypass to get us around Hamilton instead of going through all the lights. There, I opened her up on the highway and just tell me to slow down.
Your mother's still got a car, hasn't she?
My mother, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a car and pickup truck, so.
Oh, okay. Does she use both?
I think she prefers the pickup truck, but she uses it in town. If she's got to take, if she's gonna help out my sister with the kids taking the sports, then she'll take her car. It's better on gas.
Right.
She mainly uses the truck when she goes out to the trailer. What they have out in Lake Erie. So
Hmm.
What's that? Used to have a Golf 106. Every boot as good as GTI. You can handle the manual transmission. Oh yeah, you'd be going for auto transmission, wouldn't you?
who, me? Manual
Yeah.
transmission?
Are you going auto or manual?
I try to go auto.
You can drive both though, can't you?
Yeah, more so on like the bigger trucks, like the commercial trucks.
Yep.
I don't know. It was funny because the one company I drove for, they had a couple company vehicles to go back and forth to the garage. If you had to take a truck to the garage and come back, or that kind of stuff, or if you're back at the yard and you wanted to run into town, or I had my car there, but there was times where we take the company vehicle to drop off and pick up a truck and come pick up your truck and come back. And they had one that was standard, and it was like it just for some I don't know, it was just a concept with the truck and cars. Like, so I've driven standard in cars and wasn't so good at it, but when in the truck it's all natural, but getting back into a car was kind of awkward. But
yeah. My daily driver, I prefer auto, and I prefer to race with automatic. But manual's fun. I learned in manual, and I've had many manuals. But yeah, I like Slack-o-matic.
That's how both my parents learned how to drive or stick shifts. Especially my mom and like grandparents back in the 80s. I think they had it longer than that. A Gremlin.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother, oh my goodness, it was a 4-speed. Oh my goodness, my grandmother drove that. Then I realized that's where my mom got her driving lessons from.
Yeah. So you're going to have to get the floor quoted up to know how much to borrow extra for that, I suppose.
Yeah, we're gonna have a professional come in and do it, just because all the floor is so uneven and wasn't done properly.
Yeah. They'll probably just rip everything up, put a sheet over the top, and then redo it, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they wouldn't go through the length of ripping up all the floorboards and redoing that.
Right.
No. That way everything in the kitchen will be level again. They all won't be tipping in like this.
Yeah. That'd be just age, though, wouldn't it? Not moisture.
It could be the house settling.
Well, not an 1800 house. It should have settled by now.
Right now.
You think so?
It's just he didn't put any subfloor in.
Oh, okay.
He probably put flooring in, or he got really, really cheap subfloor, and it just squished in.
Yeah, that could be too.
That could be that too. Who knows what this guy did? So.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good way to go.
Yeah. I had to level out my stove. It's pretty bad you're putting oil in the pan and it's rolling to the one side.
Was it always like that?
Yeah, I adjusted it a few times, and the times that I've had to move it for Jess so she could clean back there, it just kind of offset itself again.
Yeah. And is that the only floor in the house that's like that?
Yeah. Just the kitchen.
Yeah, just kitchen.
Yep. The back room's level. Here's level.
What size engine's in the Suzuki, Wakey?
Oh, take a picture and show. Hi. You gonna follow me?
I know you don't want to go on my lap, but you're getting awkward sitting like that the whole time. There you go. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay. Yeah, it's all right.
1.6 non-turbo. Oh, okay, well that would be pretty good on fuel, I bet.
Mm. Wasn't me.
It was me.
No, it was this. It was this.
That thing is too cool.
Just to give you an idea how much the floor is out by.
Yep.
I will send you a picture.
All right.
Disappear so I can have a break.
Okay. Yeah, if you want. About 40 to the gallon. Holy dolly, that's real good.
Wow.
Jeez. Nothing I've got's close to that, including the motorbikes.
Do you have your lung okay there? You got it
Yeah,
intact?
good.
Do you pick it up
I'm
off
all
the
right. I
floor?
picked it up. Just shoved it back down.
Well, you even startled her.
Well, hello.
Frenzy was like, "What?
You awake?
Hi, Frenzy. Hi. You're a good girl."
You come over and try to see me again?
I've been whispering to her off and on how good of a girl she is.
Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. You a cute girl? Are you a pretty girl?
I think she's gonna be a mama's girl. Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably.
Oh, I think so.
Well, you're the first person she's been with all day, so yeah, obviously.
Mm. Well, she'll get used to you in time. Like
Yeah.
everything's just so new. She
Mm.
wouldn't come to me at first either.
Yeah.
She just stuck by my sister, and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hello, owner over here."
But she was familiar with the spot.
Mm-mm.
Oh, really? No. Oh,
Yvonne only met her
a year ago.
a year ago,
Oh, that's
the
right.
one time.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yep, just one time. That was the only second meeting that she's had with her. Right? Yeah. And she hasn't met Princess yet. I'm interested to see how that's going to go. Is the door not open?
Your bag is in the door?
You better go check.
I'll check.
She must need the washroom by now. I thought the door was open.
Sport mode, 30 mile ago. Yeah, that's bloody reasonable, Wakey. Very reasonable. Yeah. None of my cars are. Oh, the Mercedes is not too bad for economy, but certainly my Statesman and my Charger are ranking in the useless levels. Well, hey, last man standing. Hi, guys.
Hang on, I'll get myself back up, and then you're not all on your own. All by myself.
You have transit.
Okay.
No, we don't. Send me a picture. We might call them something else, Wakey. Or send a picture up. If you can put a link up in the chat. Because sometimes we got the same cars, but they're just badged differently. Be me. Okay, here we go. Here's Wakey's picture. Let's have a look. Ford Transit. No, I can't say I've seen those. We used to have transit vans, the older ones, but then they're kind of replaced with econo vans. I'd have to have a look. Hang on, Wakey, I'll have a look. Ford Transit Cargo. Okay. Hang on a sec. Oh, I got a little bubble pop up with a pretty little lady saying, "Can I help you?"
Oh, geez.
And I said, "Thank you, but no." All right, let's have a look. Let's go to the print screen option. In conjunction with paint, then paste, then crop. Oh, test drive one now. Book online. File, save as. I'll call this crap. And well, actually, I can actually put the link in the chat for Wakey. That's even better. Where's my chat box? Here we go. Yeah, that's what we got.
Sleepyhead.
Let's have a look.
I don't think she wants anything.
Oh yeah, we got them. Yeah, we got the Vitaras.
I'm coming there, sleepyhead.
Never heard anything, bad or anything like that about them, Wakey. They've been, they're just one of those cars that come onto the market, do their job, and no one complains about them. But if you got like a bit of a rural property or you want them to do some heavy duty work, they're too light duty for that. Oh, the LDV. Yeah, okay.
So Amy's here with us watching, and this is what she's been working on.
Wow, that looks like
Oh,
crap.
coming along. Very nice.
Looks good, doesn't it? Looks
It
real good.
does.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, Amy's done a fabulous job. Holy cow.
By the time you put the floor molding down, the toilet back in place, it's a brand new room, brand
Yep.
new walls. She's put brand new walls.
It looks fabulous. Wow.
Yep.
Well, Amy, I think you've got your business on the side there. I know you're saying hell no, but I'm just saying it looks good.
It's going to look real good. You can
Yeah.
really see that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When this is all said and done, and you're done all the work you want to get done, you're going to be very pleased, and you're going to look around and be like, "Wow, I did that."
Yeah.
Did a fabulous job. Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, no, it's going to turn out really, really good. When all said and done, people have to remember that the whole floor got ripped up. You're just tiptoeing on beams.
Yeah.
And she had to rebuild the whole bloody thing.
You go get this.
She's come a long ways.
Yeah. Yeah, the four-wheel drive transit Wagies they're very good here. They were popular here too. And again, one of those cars that it just does its job. There's very little that goes wrong with them. You don't hear much about them. Yeah. But Amy sent me the odd picture of how she's been progressing. I tell you what, done a lot of work.
She really has, and it looks really good.
Yeah,
She's come a long ways.
Even the walls, with all the issues in the walls, she's just completely reskinned them.
That's unbelievable.
Yep, so they're brand new.
Girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, spectacular work, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's going to look great, having the bathroom decked out like that.
Good girl.
Yeah. Have that feeling of, wow, I did this. Like, that was out of my hands.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. The Royal Main. Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
She let me.
Yeah, they were pretty. They were pretty common. They're pretty common here, Wakey. I don't know what motors they had them. I think they were 6 cylinders.
Yeah.
The 4-liter 6-cylinder. I think the ones we had here.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
And now they've sort of died off, and we've got the Mercedes vans that everybody's running around in these days. Which I don't know if they're as good or not.
That's big, Dad.
Oh, Jessica got mail. You got mail.
Yeah, I did put it up, Amy. Maybe you missed it. Yeah, I had it up.
2.8 litre turbo diesel here. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of them were 4 litres because I remember used to seeing the 4 litre badge on the rear door of them. I think it was a beefed up version of the passenger car 4 litre engine.
Do you want to attempt to go down? Where's Princess?
She's in her bed.
Okay. Do you want down? No, she doesn't want to.
Nope. Okay.
No.
That baby. Hi. Yes, you're a good girl. Yeah. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. You're a good girl.
God, sounds like a porno flick going on there.
Oh, gosh.
You just see a finger and then you hear a voice, huh?
It's just this whisper. Yeah. So is she eating and all that sort of stuff?
No.
No, not yet.
No,
Yeah.
she had a poop on the floor, which
It's understandable.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's got to work out what to do and where to do, and all that sort
Yeah.
of thing. But yeah,
I had her outside, but then a siren, it was an ambulance or a fire truck, one of the two, was zinging
Yeah.
around somewhere and it spooked her and she came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd take a week. After about a week, she'd be fine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, just take her a bit of time.
Yeah.
She's just now letting RB pet her, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, she's a good girl. You are.
Yeah, it's a big culture shock. So
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get loved in this house.
Yeah, everything's just too new to her right
Yeah.
now.
She's a good
Yeah.
girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. You good girl.
I'm trying to make sense of this, aren't you?
She's like, I'm getting all this attention.
She's not shaking as much.
No. And she's not growling at me or attempting to bite me, so that's a good thing.
No, she won't bite.
Well, you want more? So you want? She's a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. She's a good girl.
She's got I'm tolerating you. I've had it now.
Maxie,
Uh-oh.
You just want to check
Maxie,
You just want to look at him now.
he's singing songs out the front there.
She's a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
She likes you.
She's a good girl. Oh, you think you scratched behind the ears? Behind the ears there? Oh, yes, you do.
I think she just wants to look at you now. You have to do it in little bits.
Well, guys, I might depart.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta get going too.
Hang on, what's Wakey said there? It's supposed to be restricted to 56 mile an hour.
You're a good girl. You big ass. Come meet your sister.
She says, "Yeah, not you. I found a treat."
You know.
Huh. Wow, Wakey. All right, guys, I'm out of here, but have yourselves a good few days.
You
Yeah,
too. We'll catch you on the flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have yourself a good day.
Probably by your midweek live, the puppy there will be, or not puppy really, but your new family member will be all settled in.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think by Sunday she'll be a little more.
Herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be more herself, more with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Later, Wiggy. Have a good evening.
Sleep well,
Okay.
Wakey. Good to have you.
We'll catch you on
Catch you
Sunday.
later, Wakey.
Have a good
Yeah.
sleep.
Catch you later. Be
All
good.
right. Well, see you. Well, I'll talk to you in a couple days anyway.
No worries. All right.
Okay.
we'll
have a good day, Rolly.
Have a good one,
Catch ya.
Rory.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.